guys, welcome back to my channel. How much money do you think that one kid has? The one who has all of these political ads about how China's like stealing our agriculture, stealing our farmland or whatever. How much money do you think his family has? I swear to God, that ad runs for like 13 seconds on like every, or like 30 seconds on like every video I pull up. And like the minute I see it, I just click out. I'm like, I'm not giving him any money. Like, I feel like he believes in space lasers. Like, I don't even want to get into it. As the daughter of a veteran, I just can't. When I see some of y'all act in the way you act, supporting the people you support, I'm just like, all right. Anyway, hi, I'm Keely. Welcome back. We're going to watch some stuff. I just watch random stuff. Today I'm going to be watching half of something because I injured my eye and I literally, like, I'm blind. I'm, like, completely blind in this eye. So my light's a little bright right now and I'm wearing these stupid glasses. But I had to go to the eye doctor and the emergency room, like, twice in the past, like, 4 days. I don't know what I did. Like, they don't know what I did. They said I have a gash on my eyeball. So that's fun. Like, I've been pepper sprayed at work and it never even hurt like this. And it hurts when you're pepper sprayed. Okay? I can handle tear gas. I can't handle pepper spray. And I've had to deal with, when we went through the riot, we used every canister of tear gas we had. So, hi guys, I'm Keely. Welcome back. Make sure you like and subscribe. All that fun stuff. I work at a maximum security state prison, or I've been a corrections officer for like 5 years. So, that's what I do. That's what I did. I'm on dialysis right now. So, that's kind of my full-time job at the moment. But other than that, we just watch stuff. And my kid comes to hang out with me. I get her part of the time and her dad gets her part of the time because we can co-parent like adults. And he's awesome and I think I'm pretty awesome. So she gets 2 awesome houses. And when she's here, we like to have her react to classic rock. I can't talk today either. So she's going to be here over the weekend and we're going to do that. I'm really excited. We're going to pick another one of you guys' songs from the long list that I have written down. And so every weekend I come out with a new Gen Alpha Kid reacts to classic rock. So if you like those, make sure you check it out. It'll be up this weekend. I'm finally back. I got injured. My family survived Hurricane Milton. They all live in like Vero Beach, like Orlando. And I was so stressed, you guys. And then my daughter's dad's side lives in Tampa. So I guess they said that area was going to be okay for the most part where they were. Like, I don't think they were in an evacuation zone, but I'm not sure. I just asked him like a million times how they were doing. And it took him like 4 days to get back to me. And I'm like, are they going to be okay? Like, but they're fine. My family's fine. There's a mess, but like they're okay. They lost power, but they're gonna be okay. They all live in like Indian River County area, so they were like right in the hurricane zone, and I was just so stressed out. I couldn't even watch anything about, even though I'm a storm chaser. Like I'm stuck here in Kansas. I can't see, and I don't know. I just like there was so much crazy shit. I had to stay off of TikTok. I had to stay off of social media. It was too much. People were like sensationalizing it. The misinformation was crazy. If you believe in space lasers, you're a fucking idiot. If you believe that people can control the weather, you're a fucking idiot. Why do you think weather people would put themselves up for so much scrutiny by getting the weather wrong part of the time? If we could control the fucking weather, you dummies. Oh my God. People who believe in chemtrails and stuff just like made me so mad. I'm like, you are the stupidest, most gullible people on the face of the earth. Like, it makes me want to just like rip my storm chaser hair out. Anyway, we're gonna watch this video. I just picked a random one. Traffic stop leaves the discovery of a dead body. EW body cam. We're just gonna watch it. Okay, let's watch it. Let's go. Let's start. My eye hurts. I want to see. This is fucking making me so mad. Okay, wait, give me like 2 seconds. I need to like. Take my CBD because it's the only thing that helps with kidney failure. Yay, CBD. I can't do the oils though because it makes me like nauseous. I know everyone's like, CBD doesn't do anything. I'm like, it helps me. It helps me. And I have to be wherever everything's legal.
We're at the building. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Show me your
I would say that's the appropriate response because it looks like they have. I need to start this over. What is going on here?
He's gonna take
Traffic stop.
Go, come on.
I'm assuming that was a dead body in the trunk. We'll find out.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Show me your hand! What? Now! Show it to
That's an appropriate response, I feel like.
back suit! She's in the back, in the trunk,
Oh my god.
Frigid and wet afternoon of November 27th, 2022.
Ah.
A routine
I would say I hope
traffic
she's
stop
okay, but I don't
spirals
think she
into
is,
chaos
judging
after
by the
officers
title.
discover that the vehicle they attempt to pull over is linked to a missing and endangered person.
Sorry guys, I don't know what I did with my
The driver
headphones.
has greater concerns than stopping
I can't
the
see anything to find them.
leads them on a wild pursuit through the rain-slicked
She's
streets
so
into
cute.
a life or death situation. When police finally catch up to the vehicle, what they find will leave them shocked and confused. Officers in Dearborn, Michigan receive a license plate reader notification attached to an endangered missing persons case.
Wait. On November 22nd, 2022, at approximately 13:56 hours, officers, blanket officer, Foz, why did they redact on, whatever, received a license plate reader notification at the Tennessee license plate, blah, blah, blah. The plate on the vehicle was attached to an endangered missing in the area. 41 hours, officers, redacted, and Officer Foz located the vehicle on Warren Avenue. This must be his body cam footage, is what I'm assuming. The vehicle turns out onto Forester Street and officers. Okay, so it's just like the description of
Approximately 4 minutes later,
what
they
happened.
notice the same vehicle in the vicinity. Just as officers begin to follow it, the vehicle's driver jumps a traffic light and is asked to pull over.
It's very real. Where's the one with the there? Lower your window. 3 will be pulling up here in a second. Lower your window. Hey, show me both of your hands. Show me both of your hands. Both my hands? Both of your hands. Relax. No, not show me both of the hands. With your left hand.
I hate it if you don't feel completely backed up by your other officer, if they're going relax. Like, I get when somebody does need to like chill out, but he clearly had a reason not to be relaxed. And dude's like, relax. I don't know. Unless it's his supervisor, then I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But if they're the same rank as me, and I don't know if it's just because I'm in corrections, but if you're the same rank as me and I don't feel like I'm backed up by you, it's gonna be easier to make a rift. Because that's what the inmates like to do. I don't know, I would have gotten mad as a woman. I hate being told to relax. But in my case, usually as a woman, it's because I'm being invalidated. 70, damn, that's fast for a residential street. Not residential, but like city streets.
He's picking it up. We got a very far distant visual of him.
In the forward. I'm guessing the Explorer. Every time I see a Ford Explorer, I'm like, is that a state trooper? Is that just a regular Ford Explorer? Like, I never know. And I'm never speeding. But I'm always like, I felt like I did something wrong.
Okay, as the officers prepare to halt their pursuit, everything changes in an instant.
I just can't afford a ticket right now, so I can't afford to speed. I can't afford the gas to speed. My car doesn't even run right now.
Vehicle into a house, forcing the trunk to pop open. What they discover inside
He just ran into a random house.
just the beginning of the unexpected twists.
The beginning?
Listen, if you're a woman,
Oh my god!
some sort of self-defense. And right now,
I need you to be quiet, girl.
Where'd
Okay.
he go? Show me your hand! What?
Every time that happens, I have to, like,
You got him on that side.
do editing. And I'm not good at that.
Hey, back suit! She's in the back, in the trunk. Oh, focus on the car. Yeah, I got it. Focus on the car. I got it. I'll call it out. Go. Car 1. We got a female.
Okay, he does need to relax, actually. It makes it really hard to do your job when you got someone freaking out like that. They must be like a new partnership. Like, you have people that you work with that you just click with. Like, I have someone who's like my right-hand man at work. And then I have other people who just make me like want to fucking just throw myself off the second run. What is going on? My eye hurts so bad.
Stunned
What is
after finding
happening?
an unconscious or possibly deceased woman in the trunk,
Oh, God.
officers have no time to investigate as they rush to take cover from the gunfire.
One radio.
Who is this
No
person?
officers are hit. They're hit.
Jeez Louise.
Yep. No, no. No one's hit. Cars up there. Detroit going, please.
Oh, they're in Detroit.
One, hold the air for us, please. Please. We still have them at gunpoint.
Here
We
it
have
gets a
one
little
female
crazy in
passenger seat,
Detroit.
Front passenger seat, holding their arms out. We got one in the trunk.
We have Kansas City and Wichita, so.
Did he shoot himself?
That's what I would have assumed.
One radio. So one gunshot from him.
Oh my God, is that just a random lady?
Unknown
I feel really
disease,
bad
shot
if it
himself. Passenger is trapped in the car.
There's a passenger?
Gigi, I'm moving up to you. Is there a shield in here? Do you have a shield? Gigi, do you have a shield?
Stand by.
Right here, stay there. Get the shield. Got a shield.
I'm getting annoyed with these.
As the situation intensifies, backup
I just feel like there's that one cop on this crew that everyone's just like, ah!
One spots a bystander.
Because I'm already feeling that way.
The chaos.
Card right there against the house. It's up to the passenger. Alright. Get the out of here, you moron! You're gonna get shot!
Believing the passenger to be the person who was reported missing from Tennessee a week earlier, the officers attempt to verify her identity.
Okay, settle down. We gotta worry about her. Ma'am!
This guy!
What is your name?
Settle down, relax.
Winter? She's the victim. Yeah, just let me talk real quick. Ma'am, can you hear me? Did he shoot himself? Yes? Okay, he shot himself. Okay. Yep. Go ahead.
Help that poor girl.
She's stating that he shot himself. We're going to hold you down. We're going to be approaching the vehicle.
What did this guy do? He's got an endangered missing. Probably a deceased person in the back seat. In the trunk.
As backup continues,
And then he took
to work,
himself out.
Updates start coming over the police radio, but most officers don't know that this is only the beginning of grim updates in this twisted incident.
Thank you for not making us deal with your dumbass in prison.
She's stating that he shot himself. I'm coming!
Get that poor woman out of there.
Long gun, you right or left-handed? Right. Shooters in the past.
Weapons team assemble.
Victim.
I like when they say that. So I feel like I'm in the
Right.
Marvel movie.
No, we're good. Let's worry about the driver's side first. Okay. Keep your hands
They
out
are
the window.
lethal ready.
Hold there. Move. Quick.
Non-lethal ready.
Watch the back windshield, guys. Yep. Stay in the trunk.
Shotgun ready.
Back up. No good.
Less lethal.
With Winter still trapped inside the
Oh my God, get her out of the vehicle.
cover as they devise a plan to get her out.
Wait, but he shot himself,
It's
right?
completely blocked. We're not getting there. I say we move up. We shatter the back window out. I'm good with that. Who's got something to hit with? I've got a with the glass break on mine.
Every cop should have a window breaker and a seatbelt cutter.
I've never tried
My
to keep your
hurts.
hands out the window. Keep your hands out the window, please. Someone give me a hell. We're gonna get you out. Just wait a second.
Does no one have a multi-tool or?
She can't. She's trapped. I got a Halligan in my car. Go grab a Halligan for me.
I don't know. I'm just used to having everything, oh my God, on my belt. I'm never watching this channel again. I'm sorry. There's too many ads. Like, this is annoying.
Now that the officer has retrieved the tool needed for a forcible entry. They're ready to re-attempt extracting Winter from the vehicle's passenger side.
We're just gonna do that back passenger side window? Yes, and I'm gonna plug as much as I can with this. Alright, let's go. You focus on the back window above the trunk. Yep. Ready? Let's go. Move.
I don't know. When I've had times where they've been like, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they give us, there's 5 people, they give us a shield, and we just run in on a dude. Like, I'm like, wait, the first time I was like, what are we doing? 5-man cell entry? Did we learn? Unfortunately, we learned it in self-defense, but you don't always learn it in my facility. We have a much better training, like, thing set up now.
No one in the back, no one in the back. He's shot, he's dead, he's dead.
Get her out.
Alright, let's see if we can pop this. Watch out, watch yourself. Watch out,
Poor
GC,
girl.
we're gonna pop this door.
I hope she's not injured.
Alright, come on. We got you.
That poor girl. I feel so bad for her. She's gonna have problems for a long time.
We're gonna get you medical attention, but you have to wait. What is your name? Who's the gentleman in the driver's seat?
That poor girl.
Winter has thrown police a curveball, identifying the driver as a female named Dominique Hardwick. Dominique was reported missing in Tennessee 8 days prior to this incident by her ex-wife. She had found Dominique's white hoodie with possibly blood on it. For now, police put this information in the back pocket when they noticed movement in the driver's seat.
No, hold on.
Wait a minute.
Just took that breath. You saw we got that death breath.
Death breath shit. Death rattle, sir.
Get her out of here. Walk her back.
This guy's getting on my nerves. I can already tell he's like the guy that I would not want to work with. Telling me to relax the whole time.
Secure. Secure.
The officers confirmed the driver, Dominique, is still alive
He's
and
annoying.
carefully disarm her. Meanwhile, Winter is led away. Questions swirl about the missing persons case and the unidentified female.
Yeah, who's that?
As officers
Is
sort
it the
through
wife? What is it? Who is
pieces
it?
of
The
this
wife
unexpected
reporter missing, but
confrontation.
Please save her. No.
is she the wife? I'm so confused. I don't know if I feel bad for her anymore because I don't know what's happening.
Do you have anything on you?
This is crazy.
As far as what? Just guns, drugs, bombs, bazookas?
Absolutely.
Bazookas.
I don't know what the I think she ran a red light and then it was like, I got her phone. Like, you got life. She told me.
Do you know what's in the back?
In November.
Expired tags. That's what I got pulled over for. I got a ticket for, and I just spent like so much money in court just for because I'm on disability, and I just slipped my mind. It's like shit. I live in a small town, so that's all they have to get people on. I wasn't even that expired either. I was like a month, 2 months. I was like 2 months expired, and I was like, oh shit, I do need to go to the courthouse, and I had to take care of it. I should have just done it on time, but I just.
Currently, Winter is on a 2-year probation with previous charges, including carrying a concealed weapon. She's about to add a whole new layer of mystery to this confusing situation.
A weapon charge. Fun. Did you know her? So she did know her.
She cut all her hair off and she just told me she didn't want to live no more. And I was like, you know,
I can fix her.
She was like, no.
Winner. Step back for you. Get your other bucket.
Oh, man.
Is there anything I didn't find on you that
I got an inside jacket. I don't
She's
know.
traumatized.
It's okay. I got her information in my car. I mean, in this bag.
If you're confident, sir, take the cover. We can take this bag off. She can have it.
I can't.
She probably feels really guilty.
I'm not gonna move.
It doesn't sound like she knew what was going on. Sounds like she was just trying to be a good friend.
I never had a snack with Could you stay?
Oh, that was her friend. That's sad.
I just looked at me, my girlfriend. I guess I assumed she was so depressed.
She was just trying to be a good friend. See, this is why I think more women need to be in law enforcement. She's like, I'm not going to invalidate you by telling you to relax or calm down, but like, you need to just breathe and, you know, there's too many fucking ads on this video.
Winter has been cleared and placed in the back of the police vehicle.
That's how
Officers have been
you
monitoring
communicate with
Dominique.
people,
She
and I
struggles
think
for
is
her
the
life.
most important part of law enforcement is being able to talk to people and actually communicate with them, not just speak at them, you know, tell them to calm down.
Just make sure he doesn't have another one.
She just didn't want her like hyperventilating, passing
I don't
out.
think there's too much movement. He's gonna be looking right now. Rebuild, salvage. He's still breathing, but he doesn't have long here. It's probably just like that end, you know, that end of stuff. Went up through his chin and exited out the top of the left side of his head. Okay. Who else is he?
It's called a death rattle.
And then we have a can in the trunk. Yeah.
It's kind of dumb, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm dumb, but like...
Commanding officers start to arrive on the scene, and the primary officer who fired his weapon begins recounting the events.
Yeah, everybody's good except for them.
I didn't know plan.
Yeah, I don't know if he shot it off. Right, yeah, we're good. I still want to do the back window. Just do you mind?
Notably, some of the officers make sure to turn off their cameras.
Keep it on.
Yeah, legally you gotta...
I don't think there's. I think the shot.
They don't want to like mess up,
Just
I don't know why they would take
suspected
that off,
all
but...
along, the woman in the trunk is deceased. The officers now need to find out what Winter knows about this unidentified woman and her death.
Who's the driver? What's his name? Her. She cut all the hair off. Huh? She cut all the hair off.
Dominique Dawn Hardwick.
Dominique Hardwick. Why does that sound so familiar? Was she from Detroit?
Yeah, she just went missing. That's why she came here. And she told me that nobody knew where she was.
Who's the young lady in the back?
She knows she's there.
Never mind.
Despite feigning ignorance about the body
Oh,
in
maybe
the
she did
trunk,
know.
Winter would soon reveal she knows a lot more than she's leading on. Officers, on the other hand, are still trying to solve this
Yeah, I'd be so
baffling puzzle.
confused.
So Dominique is supposedly her first name. She was
She was
super
pretty
depressed, cut all
convincing,
of her
but
hair
not...
off,
I don't
and she's
know.
from Tennessee and she's gonna kill herself.
I work with men. Men are pretty more like straightforward about shit.
She doesn't know anything about the trunk.
They think they're good at lying, but they're not.
Her like knees like ripped open like where she got shot. See if I can get my fingerprint scanner up.
Like men are easy to read. Men are dumb. Sorry, guys. I'm dumb too. I call everything dumb.
What they uncover changes everything.
That person there is the
Men are pretty simple.
the missing. The Casa is her name.
Officers finally piece together some of the chilling clues, identifying the body in the trunk.
Not my
as
dad, though. He
Casa.
was the best.
Eleni was reported missing on November 18th after failing to pick up her daughter from school.
Aw, her
This
poor
was just
daughter.
1 day before Dominique was also reported as missing.
Okay. I thought that was the dude. That's what I thought at first too.
It soon revealed that Eleni was Dominique Hardwick's ex-girlfriend,
Oh.
as Dominique had a history of violence and was currently on bond to have only peaceful
Dominique sounds like
contact
a
with
mess.
Eleni. She was immediately placed front and center as a suspect in Eleni's disappearance, shortly before vanishing herself. As officers put two and two together, a grim picture has emerged.
Uh-oh.
However, as for Winter, they're still unsure of how deep her involvement goes.
Yeah, she's confusing me. Like, I go back and forth between feeling bad for her and not feeling bad for her.
I know.
I'm being, like,
It's gonna be- I'm
suspicious.
just gonna be honest with you. It's gonna be a while, okay? I need you to try to just breathe, and we'll get through this, okay? Oh, please, baby. Why?
I'm confused, like...
Oh, man, no.
She's kind of suspicious to me. Her eyes look wonky, I just noticed. It hurts so bad. The blurry screen isn't really helping either because, like, this eye's already blurry.
Winter, clearly distressed, continues to would break down.
Yeah, I mean, that would be hard to
Star.
watch
Although
either way.
officers didn't know it at the time, the day before Eleni was reported missing, her and Dominique had gotten into a heated argument that turned physical over a text message Eleni had received from a man.
Dominique sounds fucking crazy. Sounds like she were better off.
This isn't even the beginning of how unsettling this
What?
situation would get.
My
As
God.
the rain pours down, police race against time, struggling to preserve evidence before it's washed away.
Right.
Right?
I'd rather have a tarp than cloth. I don't want any linen.
Man, that sucks.
Secure the crime scene. Winter begins to
It's like I always get put on hall gate whenever it's pouring rain out, so I'm opening the closing the outdoor gate in the fucking rain. I'm like, God damn it, every time. There's too many ads. Too many fucking ads. I'm never, ever, ever, ever watching this channel again. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry to the channel but like, this is insane. The fact that I'm sitting through another fucking ad.
No matter what type of
2 ads. You couldn't even skip that one. This is crazy. This is crazy. But I should have known better from an AI generated talk to text voice.
Would later tell police that when Dominique arrived,
Should have been a red flag right there.
She revealed that Eleni was dead and that she had driven from Tennessee with her body in the trunk. Not only had Dominique shown Winter the body, but Winter had even touched her toe, claiming she remembered it to be cold to the touch.
So she knew she was dead.
Indicated to officers earlier.
Winter's sketchy as fuck.
In Winter's
What do you
interview,
mean?
She also told officers that Dominique told her she killed Eleni after choking her and lifting her off the ground, describing that Dominique.
That's really sad. I actually have a couple of friends who died in a domestic violence situation that in the same way.
Resulting in her also
Unfortunately,
being reported missing.
it's happened
She
to
then
well.
reached out to Winter, asking for her help.
I guess one of them was but the other one was. It was really sad. Was she her like new girlfriend? Like, what is going on?
Oh man, I'm so oh my God, I gotta call my papa. I might need to go to the hospital. I'm bleeding blood.
You bleeding what?
Blood.
Okay.
I didn't see how hard that hit.
Passenger's gonna go. The passenger's going to the hospital. She's coughing up blood. I'll follow the rest. Thank you.
Winter is transported to the hospital. When she's released after only a few hours, officers are waiting to transport her.
You guys know, even if you have to go to the hospital, you're still going to jail, right?
You okay?
So a lot of people don't seem to understand that.
During her interview with police,
I'm like, well,
Winter would go on to disclose that Dominique had hatched
you think
a
you get
plot
away
to
with it
try
because
to
you
save
burst
the
your appendix?
consequences of Eleni Casa's tragic death.
Funny.
Initially, they had left the car in a parking lot with the keys inside and Eleni's body in the trunk, hoping a thief would steal it. When that fell through, they attempted something even more appalling. Dominique decided
just
to try
think
and
that
get
someone's
pregnant
gonna
in an attempt
well,
to soften any legal fallout
they're
and
in Detroit.
orchestrated a rendezvous with a man at a hotel where they stayed for
Damn,
2
leave that
nights.
car out here with one of these fucking meth heads. They'll take the car where it catalog and murder. They'll leave the car
As
though.
they walked into the hotel. CCTV also captures the man in question on the afternoon of November 26th, the day before the incident with police, arguing with the hotel staff over room charges. Regardless of this attempt, Dominique succumbed to her self-inflicted injuries after her shootout with police and passed shortly after. It's impossible to say what other schemes Dominique may have
confused.
attempted had she not been pulled over in that routine traffic stop.
Is that her
As
right
for the
there?
Passenger Winter, she walked away with only a felony probation violation. The autopsy determined
still
that
have to go to
Eleni Casa's
prison
cause
for
of
that.
death was asphyxiation. Eleni
That's
was delivered
crazy.
by the
Oh, that
daughter
poor
she
little
left
daughter.
behind and her family.
That's sad. That's sad. That one lady was sketchy though. That one lady was sketchy as fuck. This one, fuck these earrings. I lost my favorite one. I don't know where it went. It just like fell on the floor. I never saw it again. Anyway, yeah, that was crazy. There's that one cop was getting on my nerves. Relax. I like what that female cop was like, hey, I'm not telling you to like relax. I'm just telling you to breathe because we don't want you to pass out. I'm not okay. So I had a female paramedic come into my house the other day when I hurt my eye. She was a fucking bitch. She made me feel like literally like the biggest idiot for going to the hospital. And I ended up having like a messed up eye, like bad, like it was really messed up. And but I have said before, I had an all-female paramedic team and they were like the best. That was when I smashed my thumb in a car door. Like I shut the door. I'm very clumsy, you guys. I'm very clumsy. Anyway, they were amazing. They made me feel like I wasn't an idiot. And then I brought that up last time. And I spoke too soon, honestly, because that girl was such a bitch who came into my house. When I literally very clearly injured my eye. If you look at my eye, I clearly injured it. And I was like, yeah, I'm completely blind. She's like, do you want to go to the hospital? I'm like, it's my fucking sight. What would you do? She was rude. She was horrible. And the girl doctor I had was a bitch too. She was horrible too. She told me if I would have listened to her, I would have just been putting like antibiotics. She told me it was a viral eye infection. And they gave me antibiotic eye ointment. I'm like, she was such a bitch. And if I would have listened to her, I probably would have lost my eye. But fortunately, I got to an ophthalmologist because I went back to the fucking emergency room because I like woke up and I couldn't see anything. And she's like, well, did you go to the eye doctor? I'm like, I didn't have fucking time. I woke up blind, you bitch. Like, she was the worst. But that's what I get for going with the day shift doctors. But anyway, that was my rant about my eye. My eye hurts so bad. This is going to be one of those videos where I'm just like, I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. Also, if you were affected by the hurricanes, I'm really sorry. And I've been praying. Well, I don't really pray because I'm like a Catholic, but I'm like an atheist Catholic. So people who leave comments about Jesus and God in my comments, like, you're going to speak, you're just talking to a wall, but whatever. Like, immediately you bring up God. I'm like, nope, don't care. Stop talking to me. I don't think I believe in it. But I still have to go to Mass because my daughter goes to Catholic school and I went to Catholic school and, like, that's just what Catholic people do. I think most of us are pretty agnostic. We just don't like change. So yeah, please stop leaving comments about Jesus and shit in my please stop. I'm tired of reading about him. I'm tired of reading about your magic man in the sky. I think the Bible is pretty dope though, because there's people like getting beheaded and shit. And like bitches driving stakes through dudes' temples and shit. Like people having like basically just a bunch of like mental health crises in the middle of the desert. I love Jesus Christ Superstar is my favorite musical. But I love a good rock opera with a 70s like vibe. I love Andrew Lloyd Webber. It's just, I don't know. I love funk and I love Andrew Lloyd Webber and I love like classic rock. So it's like a Broadway musical. That's just classic rock. And it's a story that I know about because I went to Catholic school. But I don't know if I actually think it really happened. But I do like it's from Judas's perspective. So anyway, that was my video. Make sure you guys come back. I'll be here with a more organized video for tomorrow. I want to watch some Hurricane Milton footage, but I had to like get over the anxiety of like thinking my family was gonna like all die all week because everyone was like making it like pretty sensationalized. It was pretty crazy. You guys are pretty fucking. I think I'm dumb. There's some people on here who are so dumb about like media literacy. It's insane. I'm glad to know I'm not the only dumb person out here, but at least I'm not the dumbest. No, I love you guys, though. Like, thank you for supporting me, and I support you, too, I guess. I do. I love you guys. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Maybe I'll be more, like, I'll be less loopy, and I'll be able to see better. He did say my eye healed, like, 75%. So, okay. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you. Bye.